I still think you're talking about one of the greatest fighters of all time, and you're stepping into his place of business, fighting his method of fighting. You are asking for a broken jaw is what you're asking for.
Why not make it, seriously, a hybrid kickboxing?
You can't do
Why?
that to Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather's not a kickboxer.
Right, and McGregor's not really a boxer.
But Floyd Mayweather is not the one that's challenging Conor McGregor.
Right.
It's Conor McGregor challenging Floyd Mayweather.
And McGregor does box.
And you want to know why? Because McGregor is smart. He knows that he's going to get a $50 million payday. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, and he'll get more than that, but you're right. Minimum $50 million.
Why wouldn't you?
Listen, it's going to happen.
Go in there and get your ass kicked.
Told you it was going to happen.
What was the date you said you think it'll be?
No,
I said you think.
And now let me ask you this question: will it be a legitimate 12-round boxing match?
Yes. Yes, it'll be sanctioned.
McGregor's never done.
He got his license. He's licensed to box in the state of Nevada. It's going to be a licensed fight.
That would piss me off if I were another fighter that spent my whole life trying to get a shot.
Well, Mayweather's not fighting anyone else anyway. He's retired. It's not like you're sitting there, you're the number one contender.
But he's sucking money out of the sport.
Well, they view it the other way. He's bringing money into the sport. Don't forget, the UFC was also sold to William Morris IMG for over $4 billion. Unfortunately, they laid several hundred people off over the last few months.
Really?
And they have been missing a signature fight or fighter other than McGregor ever since Ronda Rousey started losing. I'm going to tell you, the sport's in trouble, but it's not as healthy as it was a year and a half ago. So the sport needs the attention. That's what it needs.
McGregor goes in
and the money.
Gets knocked out 2 rounds into the fight. That ain't going to help.
Doesn't change his status as an MMA fighter.
I know, but I'm just saying, if somehow McGregor went in there and caught Mayweather with a left or whatever and knocked him out, that would be something.
Well, here's the one thing why I want to see the fight, and I know a lot of purists don't, because unlike Pacquiao or a lot of other guys that fought Mayweather who want to dance with him and try to pick their spots, McGregor's going to come at him. He's going to have to box. Now, Mayweather's the best pound-for-pound boxer of the last 25 years.
What kind of boxer?
Well, he's the best defensive boxer in maybe the history of the sport.
Most technically sound defensive boxer.
And he doesn't knock anybody out now at the stage of his career. But McGregor's going to come at him. You're going to see Mayweather actually fight. I want to see it. It's going to be in Vegas.
You know what,
and it may happen around Labor Day.
Are we going?
Oh, if they announce it, we're in.
Okay.
Period. I mean, I don't care. We're in. You better tell the NFL today now that if it happens after the start of the football season, you'll be live from Vegas.
There's a problem though.
There's no problem at all.
What's the problem?
Well, because I think they would understand if we were CBS Radio, but they're not going to understand when we become Entercom Radio.
We might still be CBS Radio.
No, that's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, yeah, why don't you just tell him now? Look, if the fight happens, I'll be at the fight.
Anybody anything.
And you're going to pull this crap when he gets close too. Guys, I'd love to go, but I can't go. I got to be on the NFL today.
I got football.
It's week 2. And
That's what I'm talking about.
Why don't you tell them you'll be in
The
Vegas?
NFL doesn't
It is the
play
NFL
Labor.
today.
They don't play on Labor Day weekend.
No. I'm not saying. I said that's not confirmed. What if it's the week after? What if it's week 1 of the NFL season?
But it won't be the summer, is what you're saying, most likely.
Why would you want to be going up against NFL anyway?
It's a Saturday night. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
The reason it won't happen in June or July, in my opinion,
he doesn't fight.
No, McGregor's having a baby, so he's not training right now.
Having a baby.
And you're not going to ask that guy to train for 6 weeks for the biggest fight of his life.
Right.
I just don't think he'd ever sign up for that. Plus, you want to build it for 4 months, right? You want to get the buzz going. You want, of course, overpriced tickets. And that whole thing's going to be a cluster F.
Remember
just
that?
like it was for Pacquiao Mayweather.
That press conference? Because he doesn't shut his mouth, McGregor.
The only good news is that you don't have 2 different boxing promoters involved. You got Dana White, who'll say this is how it's going to go down. Do you want it or not? And you got the Cash Money Mayweather team, and they're similar. Like you took out a lot of the boxing crap, and it'll be an MGM Grand,
right?
And that'll be that.